Hello, I'm Elton Robinson with your September 7th grain and oilseed update. According to USDA, corn condition declined slightly from the week before, with 67% now in good to excellent condition. Meanwhile, soybean condition held steady at 66% in good to excellent condition. Corn harvest is wrapping up in Louisiana with 94% harvested, slightly ahead of last year's pace. 34% of the state's soybean crop is now harvested. In Arkansas, 30% of the state's corn crop is harvested, which is 13 percentage points behind last year's pace. Soybean harvest is just getting started. Scattered rainfall and moisture from the remnants of Tropical Storm Gordon has slowed some harvests in the Mid-South. USDA reports that 31% of the U.S. rice crop is harvested, which is slightly ahead of last year. The following weekly export summary is based on reports from exporters for the period August 17th through the 23rd. Wheat exports of 404,300 metric tons were down 12% from the previous week and 2% from the prior 4-week average. The destinations were primarily the Philippines, Japan, Mexico, South Korea, and Peru. Corn exports of 1.344 million metric tons were up 2% from the previous week, but down 3% from the prior 4-week average. The destinations went primarily to Japan, Mexico, Taiwan, Peru, and South Korea. Grain sorghum exports of 90,800 metric tons went primarily to Spain and China. Rice exports of 23,800 metric tons went primarily to Venezuela, Mexico, Canada, Haiti, and Jordan. Soybean exports of 973,100 metric tons were up 55% from the previous week and 30% from the prior 4-week average. The destinations included Mexico, the Netherlands, Iran, Egypt, and Vietnam. Soybean meal exports of 253,100 metric tons were up 37% from the previous week and 13% from the prior 4-week average. Destinations included Mexico, Denmark, Ecuador, Colombia, and the Dominican Republic. Soybean oil exports of 11,700 metric tons were down 19% from the previous week and 35% from the prior 4-week average. The primary destinations were Venezuela, Mexico, and Colombia. Beef exports of 17,800 metric tons were up 5% from the previous week, but unchanged from the average. Primary destinations were Japan, South Korea, Mexico, Hong Kong, and Taiwan. Pork exports of 22,100 metric tons were up 6% from the previous week and 17% from the prior 4-week average. Primary destinations were Mexico, Japan, Canada, South Korea, and Hong Kong. Well, that is it for this week's report. I'm Elton Robinson. See you next time.